In regards to title reign, we're all in unanimous agreement in regards to CM Punk's title reign being the best. Because while, he started off as a face, then went to heel, he had an amazing time as champion. If we discount his first initial reign as WWE champion, when he got the title taken off of him as soon as he unified the WWE Championship belts, so let's just not speak of that because I thought it was a dumb idea and nearly killed his momentum. Worst, there's so many bad reigns, but I think this one takes the cake. You had a rather credible champion in Zack Ryder. You had the United States Championship on him. For some reason, someone didn't want him to have that championship. I don't know why. He earned it. It was well deserved. He looked as though he, was a credible champion. Everyone was behind him, from John Cena to CM Punk to the rest of the locker room. But they just wouldn't allow that to happen. And then they gave the championship to Jack Swagger, who then in turn gave it to Santino Marella, who rarely defended it. He didn't defend the championship at all. I know he's in someone's ear. It must be that, or he's friends with Triple H, because I don't understand why he gets these title opportunities. Yeah, there was those little chances he had in the Elimination Chamber where it looked like he was going to win the WWE Championship against Daniel Bryan. That would never happen. Best mic skills. Again, unanimously, it has to go to Punk, because with Punk, from the initial pipe bomb that he dropped, showing that he was unhappy, if you check out the CM Punk Best in the World documentary portion, which is on Netflix in the States, not on here because the UK, they don't have licenses to WWE stuff and give us shit. So, but yeah, if you look at that, you can see how Punk has developed as a character, where they used to feed him lines, give him all this information, he worked with what he had, but as soon as he put more passion in front of his promos, because it is passion, it allowed him to sort of channel himself into the right direction and be the CM Punk that everyone knows and loves. And it's great, it brought a lot of media attention to the WWE. Every little line, every little sentence that he says, every time he verbalizes or vocalizes something, he always makes sure that he hits on target and that we understand every little word that he says. And it's something that you can't write, if you look at guys like Kofi Kingston, for instance, or wrestlers who have their promos written for them, you can always see one voice. And the moment they break that trend and allow the wrestlers to vocalize the stuff themselves, we'll see a lot more passion in these promos, a lot more guys getting over, rather than just randomly giving guys lines to think, read this and vocalize this. That's not what wrestling's about. Worst, I have to go with Carly. Can't really say much more. If you don't know who the Great Khali is, he's an overpaid jobber. His size is the only thing that wins him titles, nothing else, and it's a shame because if it was utilised properly, if he actually put more motivation and training behind himself, I think he would do an amazing job, because he has the size, but he has no ring skill and no mic presence, and he has nothing to back himself up, and they've given him chance after chance. WWE Machine have, given him everything, and it just proves my point really, that you can't manufacture someone who's going to be that company guy. You have to, give the ball to someone that can work.